Alrighty then. They saying that Jaime Munguia was getting beat up last night. We was talking to Discord, and then he turned it up. DJ turned it up and then he playing my song. Which one of y'all I'ma take home? Am I broken community? I just seen an interview by him. But they saying Jaime Munguia was getting out box yesterday, which I seen it versus Jimmy Kelly. As soon as they start calling him trash in the Discord, he stepped it up. He stepped it up major, and like I said before, we seen that the lateral movement, the athleticism, the boxing, the boxing technique gave him problems, bro. Jimmy Kelly movement gave him some problems, but then he just stepped it up. But when he starts stepping up in competition, you're not gonna just be able to, you know, ramp up the volume on everybody on this level. So Eric Morales got to get on his job, and they got to do a better job of dealing with dudes that stick and move, and dudes that move, and dudes that can box and control distance. And everybody was saying yesterday that if that was if that was somebody that could put it all together, one of the upper echelon guys, he'd been in trouble. And that's just the honest truth. He'd have been in some trouble. So I mean, he'd have been in some real trouble. He'd have been in some real trouble. So, like I said before, he ain't, on this level, when you get to the top level, everybody condition. And them dudes more than likely can take a shot. So, he a good athlete, but it's kind of like Amir Khan. He's a great athlete, but he's not slick. You don't have to be slick to defeat slick fighters. You just got to be in the ring with them. And Kelly was a little bit more awkward than people gave him credit for. He's a little bit more technical than people gave him credit for. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to be you ain't got to be slick to understand how they fight. They need to be taking him to Vegas and sparring with the best out there in Vegas, and I think that'll be the key. Um, but honestly, bro, he gonna need to be sparring with rangy guys. But apparently, I heard he going back down to 160. So would he have beat Charlo last night? I don't know. No, more than likely, probably not. But then again, we seen the Charlo, struggle with Juan Montiel. So you never know. Any given Saturday night, you know, you can lose. You can be off. But they had Jaime up all, two scorecards, 39-37, 39-37, 38-38. It went 5. Don't drink and drive. It went 5. But yeah, he was struggling with that movement and that boxing IQ. So, but he stepped it up, and Jimmy Kelly couldn't take a shot, and Jimmy Kelly couldn't deal with his value. And was I surprised? No, I was not surprised. Jimmy Kelly did beat Connect Islam is how he ended up being in the running for this fight, but I was not surprised. But Hyman Weir gonna have to get in the gym, bro. With guys that can box, they can move. But if Kelly had some power and he had the conditioning in a better chin, shit, he'd probably be a top fighter. But if was a fifth, we all be drunk. So, but overall, I think when the guy comes in and do better than you thought he was gonna do, um, you know, but Munguia, dropped him. I think he dropped him 3 times. Um, you know, and people say, well, he should have been able to continue. Nah, man, he stood up and he did the chicken dance. So he stood up and did the chicken dance. He kind of did the step in the name of love, front, back, side, again, well. You know what I'm saying? He kind of did the, cha cha real smooth. So they could have let it go and let him go to his corner, but I mean, you gotta understand they gotta protect the fighter. And they said that it looked pretty packed in there last night, and it did. So it looked like they packed out that Honda Center. So I mean, you a Mexican draw. Look at all them people in there. You a Mexican draw. I don't know what the Honda Center hold. I don't even know how Honda got a center in the United States. Show you how things are changing, bro. I remember people wouldn't touch nothing from overseas. You know, I remember people would know. They come. I think it was a Hyundai got a plant in Montgomery, Alabama. Kia just opened up a plant, I believe, in Atlanta. They popping up everywhere. They popping up everywhere. And he said, well, Jaime's the most protected fighter in boxing. Like he fits the reason why. They filled that thing up. So they don't have a boxing capacity on Wikipedia, but a whole 17,000, just over 17,000 for hockey, over 18,000 for basketball. Concert center stage, 18,000, just under 19,000. Concert interstage, end of the stage, 18,325. Theater at Hyundai Center. So they also got a theater there that hosts 8,400. I don't think he was fighting at the theater. So yeah, I don't think he was fighting at the theater. So it's pretty big complex. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So look like he done well in there. They just let you know why, you know what I'm saying, why they moving in the way they moved. They tried to fight Charlo and it didn't happen. Charlo responded to Oscar and said, kiss my, you know what. So I mean, it is what it is. Ain't too much you can do about that. But well, shit, it is what it is, man. And I look forward to them actually fighting. Eventually, maybe not, but I know who his next opponent gonna be. So I'm gonna keep that on the hush. But I'll let y'all know that tomorrow. But other than that, man, stepped it up, and like I said, I don't think he gonna be continuing. I don't think he gonna. That's his special trait, though. That is his special trait. He has a different motor. His motor is that's the thing about it, his motor, his conditioning. He's an elite conditioned athlete. So when he step it up, he step it up. He can punch too. So um, you know, but nonetheless, check the Friday Reaction playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribes to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance, get notifications. So when I go live, I drop a video. Other than that, man, want to donate to the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. That's for the donate. Just thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance notification. We'll live drop a video. Hit my link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all in one link. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.